One of our favorite TV ladies, Lilian Muli, recently took to Instagram to speak about how some women out here are driving cars that do not belong to them, flossing for us on social media, and yet their logbooks are not in their names. Now, so many of the blogs took this story and made it seem as though Lilian was speaking about one of her other TV ladies. Now, this is what the post said, right? Lilian said, "Take pride in working hard for your own stuff. Be content with the little you have. That's your sweat. Don't live a fake life. Unless the logbook belongs to you, darling, don't go painting the town with borrowed assets. Some men out here giving girls the same car to floss with. Shaking my head. I tire." Please.
All right.
Can I please just say one thing and then you guys can say what you want
Take us to church, Brenda. Take us to church.
Okay, first of all, the blogs have been alleging that she's talking about Betty Chala because Betty has been doing a certain
Oh, the blogs have already said it?
Yes.
I just thought about it. I didn't even know the blogs did say that.
But here's why I disagree with them, because I think Betty has been commissioned to do this by this car company, if I'm not mistaken. I stand to be corrected. However, what I keep on saying is, and I really love these ladies. I wish they knew. Like, so many people look up to them. They look up to what they do. They want to be exactly like them. But I feel like, please, this is coming from a place of love. If you're responsible for giving people the rundown of what's happening, not like us we're talking about gossip, right?
Yeah.
If you're responsible for giving people the rundown of what's happening with the nation at 9 p.m., at 7 p.m., I feel like there's certain things you should pull away from.
Fair enough.
I feel like there's certain things you shouldn't be posting on Instagram. I feel.
No, I totally agree with you. As much as her point, I feel where she was coming from with her point. I always say, let me tell you, I always say, you know what, appreciate what you have. Sometimes you have your little small car and you're looking at people driving big cars and you're like, you know what, I'd like to have that car. And when somebody comes and suggests to give you that car, you're like, hey, life, you know? But at the very end of the day, at the very end of the day, it's nice to have, to appreciate the little you have so it doesn't make you compromise. You know, compromise yourself. However, also, if somebody buys you something and they really mean it, keep it. Gifts are there to be given. That said, can we stop attacking each other?
Yeah, please.
Like really, if you know you're trying to attack somebody, kama vile Brenda amesema, you know what? We are role models. Let's try uplift each other. Let's try, you know, keep it at a sane level. Otherwise, Lilian Muli, your car is really fine.
You have a fine
don't be
car.
shady.
Please.
I know it's not Thursday yet, but you see, one thing about it is, honestly, I feel like the celebrity commentary has become something that we all look up to. People are looking at these people's cars and lifestyles and thinking, I want to be this. I love the fact that Lilian Muli is being brave and she's bringing the truth to it, because saa zingine unaona mtu naive, haujui ni kukopa gari, haujui ni ya kukopa.
But how is that anyone's business?
The thing is, she's using her social media platform to actually engage the naive. Because there's a lot of naive people who think, okay, fine, nishafika. You understand that? So I feel differently. And it's not because I'm defending this position. I feel like there's very many people driving other people's cars, umeka kwa nyumba Kilimani. Ile siku tatupwa nje, hata fridge si yako. The guy will come and take that fridge, that necklace.
And then give it to the next
microwave.
Even your phone, as in you iPhone and Slay Queen, he'll ask you, see the PUK, but maybe he even give you the phone like this, Bila box. Yes, you know what? You're walking around as a Slay Queen. Trust me, what Lilian says has merit to fact.
No, it does.
It
does have merit to fact, because I swear, I've seen this happen. You've seen chicks being kicked out.
No, she has a point, and I agree with Brenda. She has a point. It's
But
how.
no, I mean, it's
she
both
put it
ways.
down.
Let's agree to disagree on this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And move on.
You know, talking
Huda
about.
Monroe. Oh.
Before we get to Huda Monroe, people who slay. You see, I understand. Let me take it a little bit on Lilian Muli. You said about borrowing clothes and whatever. Some people do hustle to borrow clothes just to look right, and that's.
No, but you see,
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say this in the right way. You know what? Dress the part. If you're in your NG, wear perfect clothes.
Yeah.
If you're going to Supreme Court, wear the right things. If you're going to a parliamentary meeting, dress right.
No, but you understand
that.
the one thing about it is, honestly, as you said, Instagram is a frozen moment, yeah?
Yeah,
people see that and they think, okay, fine, this is the life someone is living. They don't know how much you've struggled to even borrow whatever. And I mean, it's something that happens. It's the society we live in. A lot of people are faking it for the gram.
Yeah.
Okay.